everybody. Get ready for your 3 minutes of Black Empowerment. As I said before, on our way to getting our reparations, it is each of our own responsibility to build personal wealth. I mentioned the stock market before, but today I want to be a little bit more specific about a couple stocks that I invested in that I believe will eventually pay off in a major way. Usually my advice for brothers and sisters investing or just getting into investing is to diversify. For those who don't know what diversifying is, it's making sure you're investing in a larger variety of stocks. If you only invest in oil, for instance, if anything happens and oil isn't profitable, you're in trouble. That's what happened in the beginning of the pandemic. Oil went way down because nobody was out and about doing the things that they normally would do. Toilet paper, Netflix, and other things that we were using at the time actually went up. Any of the people who owned shares in both of those areas saw some of their investments go down, but they also enjoyed profits in the other areas. With that said, there are some individual specific companies that people favor because they like their products. I'm sure you heard plenty of people say, damn, I wish I invested in Apple or Amazon or something back in the day, because if I did, I'd be rich by now. If you invested a little chunk into Amazon when it was super cheap, you probably would be rich by now, regardless of whether you diversified or not. Which brings me to these two companies, HUMBL and American Battery. I have to state that I am not a financial advisor and that this is for entertainment purposes only. HUMBL is basically the next PayPal for Africa and South America. Contrary to popular belief, there are many countries in Africa and South America where people are living normal lives, but they're still mainly using cash. Companies like PayPal and Cash App don't operate in their areas. As their internet and mobile phone usage expands, so will the need for digital financial services. That's where HUMBL comes in. HUMBL offers many services, from investing to digital transference of cash, and they do it fast and they do it cheap. They have an excellent management team and they're advancing more and more every day. Right now they're valued at only 60 cents a share. One of my other favorites is American Battery. It's a lithium battery recycling corporation. Right now, lithium batteries are mainly recycled in China because the process is dirty and it's terrible for the environment. Out of all the batteries recycled, I think they only managed to recycle about 30% of the waste. That's where American Battery comes in. They managed to develop a patented method of not only recycling lithium batteries in a way that's clean, but also to where they can recycle in the 90% range. As you know, everything's going to be electric, so this technology is gaining a lot of attention. American Battery has an excellent management team and they've already broken ground on their factories. Right now, their stock is valued at $1.39 per share. I believe both of these companies will have massive growth over the next 5 to 10 years. There are resources below to help you make your own decisions based on the facts. These two stocks are not available on Robinhood. I purchased my shares using Fidelity, and I suggest you do it too. Family, look into these stocks and try to understand them. I believe they have the potential to make thousands of brothers and sisters very wealthy. And that's your 3 minutes of Black Empowerment.